Hello friends, myself Venu Ravella, senior mathematics teacher. Most of my viewers asked me to explain a grade 10 CBSE term 1 model paper in board pattern. So your wait is over. Now I am with term 1 question paper explanation. Please watch complete explanation, subscribe and share these videos with your friends and family members to whom it is required. This complete paper explanation contained part wise. Watch all the parts one by one and don't miss all the parts, and you will get clear explanation in this video. Total 6 parts for this video. Here part 1 and part 2 videos with MCQs and assertion and reasoning. Part 3 video for 2 marks questions. Part 4 video 3 marks questions. Part 5 video 5 marks questions, and part 6 video with case study question. Watch and enjoy. Hello friends, the most awaited video is here, that is term 1 question paper explanation of math CBSE. This is year 2023. I prepared a question paper. I am giving you explanation here. Before going to explaining the question paper, once focus on questions and question paper, how you are writing the exam. For math, time is a concern, right? Definitely you are unable to complete exam on time. I will give you here double dose trick. I will give you, so you can follow it and try to complete your exam on time. So here double dose trick is nothing but you have question paper for 80 marks, right? So 80 into 2, 80 into 2, which is 160 minutes. So now by following all the tricks what you have in this video, you are going to complete your math exam in 160 minutes only. That is 2 hours 40 minutes. You have exam 3 hours, so you are going to complete exam in 2 hours 40 minutes. You are getting 20 minutes extra. So you can use that 20 minutes for cross checking your answers, and if there is any, if you want to write any, like if you have any mistakes in the answer sheet, you can cross check and write again. Okay, so now here we have 20 MCQs here. First 20 MCQs, 20 marks, right? So here you can take for MCQs 20 into 2, that is 40 minutes. Take 40 minutes for MCQs. So every one MCQ you should complete in 2 minutes, because 1 mark 2 times. So for every MCQ 2 minutes, 20 into 2, 40 minutes. Next 2 marks questions. 2 marks questions, there are 5. For every 2 marks question you should complete in 4 minutes. So 5 fours are 20 minutes. 5 fours are 20. Next we have 3 marks questions. 3 marks questions, there are 6 3 marks questions. Every 3 marks question you should complete in 6 minutes. Okay, because double dose, like 2 times of the given marks. Here we have 3 marks question, 3 marks, 3 into 2, 6. 6 are 36 minutes. Next 5 marks questions. Here 5 marks questions, there are 4 5 marks question. Each 5 marks question you can take 10 minutes. 4 into 10, it's 40 minutes. Last one, case study. Case study we have 3 case studies, 3 for the 12 marks. So 12 into, you can take it 8 minutes for each case study. 3 into 8, it's 24 minutes. Okay, this is total question paper. Here we have 40 minutes for the MCQs. For 2 marks question 20 minutes, and 3 marks question 36 minutes, 5 marks question 40 minutes, and case study question 24. Now I will go with all these total marks and total minutes. The total marks is 80, and coming to the time, 40 plus 20 is 60, 60 plus 40 100, 136 and 24. It's 160 minutes. Now you are going to complete your exam in 160 minutes. Before going to write the answers, first focus more on question paper. Read question paper clearly, and you are getting time, extra time, like at least 10 minutes you are getting to read the question paper. Read question paper carefully in 10 minutes and decide which section you are going to start. I'll give you more tips in the video. Once watch complete video and try to prepare for the exam. All the best. Next, first question of MCQs. LCM of x and 18. LCM of question number 1. LCM of x and 18 is equal to, it's 36. HCF of the same number, HCF of x and 18 is 2. Then find the value of x. See, after reading this question, you have to get idea of the relationship between LCM, HCF and product of two numbers. So first you can, here for MCQs, no need to write the procedure in the answer sheet. So you can use the rough paper to calculate it. Okay. So after reading this, you can do it calculation in rough. So calculation is not needed for the answer. Now I am using first the relationship between the LCM, HCF and numbers. That is LCM into HCF is equal to product of two numbers. Already we have this in the first chapter. LCM into HCF is equal to A into B. A is here one number and B is the other number. Now I am taking LCM as 36, HCF as 2. And the numbers are, one is x, other one is 18. Now I will take in place of A, x, in place of B, 18, in place of LCM 36 and HCF is 2. Now LCM 36 into HCF is 2 is equal to A is x and B is 18. So we want x value, right? I am transposing 18 to left side. Here already we have product of two numbers, that is 36 and 2. Now when you transpose 18 to left side, here 18 is multiplying right side. If you transpose to left side, it divides. That is 36 into 2 by 18. So you can simplify now. 18 ones are 18 twos are. Now what is the value of x? Here x is equal to 2 twos are 4. Okay, this is the first question, first MCQ. Next, second question. In triangles ABC and DEF, angle A is equal to angle E, which is equal to 55 degrees. I am taking the second question. Angle A is equal to angle E is equal to 55 degrees. Next, AB is 2. Here we have is 2. I am writing that as divided by AB is to ED. That is AB by ED is equal to AC by EF. AC by EF, and F is equal to, here we have F is equal to 70 degrees. Now what is the required here? Then B value we want to find. See how to find the B value. If you want to find the any angle in the two triangles, first take the rough diagram for triangle. We know that first one is ABC triangle, second one is DEF, but don't take in order. So how ABC order, how we have ABC here, I will take in the same way other triangle also. If you want, you can write directly DEF. Next I will write, when I am writing the similarity in symbolic form, I will write the order. Here I am not taking order, that's directly in alphabetical order I am taking. Okay, so ABC and DEF. Now AB by ED, AC by EF. Coming to these two ratios, here we have A is common in both of this, right? So A is common. For AB corresponding part is ED and AC corresponding part is EF, right? So if you observe that both the numerators, A we have common. Now both the denominator what we have common? E, right? So the corresponding part of A is E now. Triangle E. Like this you can understand. It is easy to remember. Okay. So here in both the numerators we have A common. In both the denominators we have E common. Next for B corresponding part is D. For C corresponding part is F. Now don't write triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF, because for ABC corresponding parts are not DEF. For A corresponding part is E. For B corresponding part is D. For C corresponding part is F. Now coming to the solution, how to solve. First take the angle A value which is given, that is 55 degrees. Now what is the other one? F. F is given as 70 degrees. So what is the corresponding angle for A? For A corresponding angle is E, right? So this angle is given as 55 degrees. So I think you know what is corresponding. Okay. How you are taking the sides in first triangle in the same way, in the same order we have to take the sides in the second triangle also. That is corresponding. Okay, not left side is corresponding to the left side, right side is corresponding to the right side. Okay. This we can call it as symbolic form. Triangle ABC is similar to triangle EDF. Now we know two angles of the triangle. What is the required here? Here required one is B. Okay. What is the corresponding for B? Corresponding for B is D. So if you know angle D in the second triangle, which is also equal to angle B. Why? So we'll get it out. Why it is equal. So if two triangles are similar, we know that their corresponding angles are equal. If two triangles are similar, their corresponding angles are equal. Now, if you find the angle D by using angle sum property, you will get the third angle. So that the angle D is corresponding to angle B. First I will find angle D. Later I will check. I will write the value of B. First now. 70 plus 55. 70 plus 55 is 125. If you subtract 125 from 180, you will get 55. 55 degrees, right? So directly I am writing D as 55. Now 55 degrees is D value. So we can say directly even B value also 55. Therefore angle B is equal to 55 degrees. So like this you can find the corresponding parts of the two similar triangles. Next, third question. This is the given equation 3x square minus 10x plus k equal to 0. So here the question is, for what value of k the roots of the given equation are reciprocal to each other. So here we want by seeing this we are, it is looking like a quadratic equation, but when roots are real and equal, we can use the quadratic equation concept. But here the roots are reciprocal. So we have to remember what concepts we have, the relationship between the zeros and coefficients in the polynomial chapter. So we know that the product of zeros, sum of zeros alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a, and alpha beta is equal to c by a. We have to remember these two concepts from the polynomial chapter. Actually the question is from quadratic equation, but we can use the quadratic polynomial concepts in the quadratic equation. Now whenever you will see the quadratic equation, so first we need to compare the given one with a general form, that is ax square plus bx plus c. Now I am writing a value x square coefficient, that is 3, b x coefficient minus 10, c is a k. So in polynomials you learn when the zeros are reciprocal to each other, we should use this concept, product of zeros. See why we need to use this. So reciprocal to each other is nothing but I am taking in place of beta 1 by alpha. When you are multiplying a number with a reciprocal, then the unknown variable gets cancelled. That's why always we will take the unknown variables alpha and beta, or roots as alpha and beta. But here the zeros or roots are reciprocal to each other. That's why I am taking one is alpha, other one is 1 by alpha. Now product of zeros is what? Here c by a. So here I am cancelling alpha and alpha, you will get 1. What is c here? K. C value is k. A is nothing but 3. Now cross multiply, k will be equal to 3 into 1, 3. So here we have a relationship between quadratic polynomial and quadratic equation. You have to remember this, okay? So first sum of zeros minus b by, it's not required in this question, but product of zeros you have to remember. Alpha beta is equal to c by a, and why we are taking only alpha into beta? When the roots always given as whenever it is reciprocal to each other, always you can use product of zeros. Alpha beta is equal to c by a. C is nothing but constant term and a is x square coefficient. You can take that to product and alpha gets cancelled, you will get the k value. So like this you can do the third question. Next, fourth question. In triangle ABC and DEF, angle B is equal to angle E. First one, angle F is equal to angle C. Means what? Two corresponding angles are given as equal and one side. So AB is equal to 3 times of DE. By this you can say that whether it is similar or congruent. Here we have two corresponding angles are equal and one side is in the same ratio. It's not same but in the same ratio. Now see the options of fourth question. Congruent but not similar. Congruent but not similar, it is wrong because it's not a congruent. Next one is similar but not congruent. Yeah, it is similar but it's not congruent. When you will say it's congruent, if AB is equal to DE, we can say that because the sides are equal. But here AB, one side is 3 times of the other side. So it is similar but not congruent. Now option B is the correct, but we are going with C and D. Neither congruent nor similar. No, it's wrong. Next, congruent as well as similar. It's not possible. Okay. Option B is correct. That is neither. No, sorry. It is similar but not congruent. Now coming to the fifth question. Here class is given 0 to 5, 10, 5 to 10, 15 and so on. Now the question is the sum of lower limit of the median class and upper limit of the model class. First you need to check what is median class, what is model class. Directly I think you can say that what is the model class. So 15 to 20 is the model class. What is mean by mode? Highest frequency we can call it as mode. So here in given frequency highest is 20. So this is the model class. So 15 to 20 is the model class. Next, coming to the second, median class. For median class we want cumulative frequency, right? So I am writing directly cumulative frequency 10. 10 plus 15 is 25. 25 plus 12 it's 37. 37 plus 20 57. 57 plus 9 is 66. 66 is even number. Okay, if a number of observations are even, we'll get two numbers as median. Okay, that is 66 n by 2 and n by 2 plus 1. 33rd and 34th terms are the median. Where you will get 33 and 34? Here if we have to check in the cumulative frequency. Here 10 we have, 25 up to 25 we will get in the 5 to 10. Next 37. This is the median class because 33 and 34 terms are from the 10 and 15. Now this is median class. Okay. Now come to the question. The sum of lower limit of median class. What is the lower limit of the median class? That is 10. Lower limit of the model class, median class is 10, and upper limit of the model class. What is the upper limit of the model class? It's a 20. So 10 plus 20, it's a 30. Now option C is the 30. Okay, option C is the answer for this. Here first, if you want to find sum of lower limit or upper limit of median or model class, first find it what is model class, what is median class. So after finding that, lower limit, this is the lower limit and this is the upper limit. Now here in this question, lower limit of the median class is asked. I have taken 10 and upper limit of the model class, that's why 20. 10 plus 20, it's a 30. Next, sixth question, x square plus 4x plus k equal to 0. Now in this the question is if the given equation x square plus 4x plus k equal to 0 has real and equal zeros. So we know that when the roots are real and equal, the condition is b square minus 4ac is equal to 0. So this is the condition. First we have to know what is a, b and c. Compare the given equation with ax square plus bx plus c. Here we have a is equal to 1 because x square coefficient is nothing, so we can consider it as 1. B is equal to 4 x coefficient and c is equal to k. C is equal to k. Now substitute the values. B square, that is 4 square, minus 4ac. 4 into a is 1, c is k, equal to 0. Now 4 square, 4 4s are 16, minus 4 into k is 4k, equal to 0. Directly we can write 4k is equal to 16. Just I am transposing minus 4k to right side, it will become 4k equal to 16. Now k is equal to 16 by 4, which is equal to 4. Now the value of k is 4. Next one, seventh question. So k equal to 4, option C. Now seventh question, if m is rational number and n is irrational number, m is rational and n is irrational, then m plus n, m minus n, mn r. This is direct question, no need of explanation. By reading the question you can say the answer. When you are adding to one rational number, one irrational number, or subtracting or multiplying, even divide it, so you will get always irrational number. I will give you one example. Seventh one, I am taking 2 is the rational number and root 3 is the irrational number. Now see what will happen if you will add 2 and root 3. So if you will add it 2 plus root 3, so it's not possible to simplify. Directly you can write 2 plus root 3 is a irrational number. Now from this you can say sum of or product of or difference of rational and irrational is always irrational number. Now seventh one, options are rational numbers, B irrational numbers, C either rational or irrational, D is neither rational nor irrational. You can say that option B, it is irrational number. Eighth question, if the zeros of quadratic polynomial ax square plus bx plus c, where c is not equal to 0, are equal. So the question is about quadratic polynomial, but now I am using the concept of quadratic equation. When the roots are real and equal, we will use b square minus 4ac is equal to 0. Now we can say that b square is equal to 4ac. See, b square is equal to 4ac. Here we know that alpha and beta are same. When alpha and beta are same, the middle terms are same symbol. So we can have a and c are same symbols. So come to the options. A and c have opposite signs. See here, if it is opposite signs, one is left here. Alpha into beta. Alpha into beta, always you should get positive, right? I am using both the concepts, quadratic equation and also quadratic polynomial. Alpha beta is equal to positive. When it is positive alpha beta value, alpha beta are positive if both are negative or both are positive. Both are negative or both are positive. So here, if you want to get the product of alpha and beta value are positive, I will take either middle terms, maybe both are negative and both are positive. So here C and A have the same signs. So now the option C and A have same sign. Now 8th question, option C is the correct answer. 9th question, in the given figure, now we can see the question on screen. AB is equal to 3 centimeters, AE 5 centimeters, BD 4 centimeters, CE 4 centimeters, CF 2 centimeters and BF 2.5 centimeters. Now if you want to say that, here options, DE is parallel to BC. If you want to say DE is parallel to BC, DE is parallel to BC, DE is what here? DE length is, you can see that if you want to say DE length, AD by BD we have to find. AD by it's BD, which is equal to, we have in the question 3 and 4. So 3 by 4. Next, right side, AE by EC. AE by EC. Because if these two sides are in the same ratio, then the lines are parallel. Here we can use the concept of basic proportionality theorem. Here, what is basic proportionality theorem? If a line divides the two sides in the same ratio, then we can say that lines are parallel. Now first we have to find all the 6 sides ratio. Based on which two ratios are equal, then we can say that lines are parallel. Now to say DE is parallel to BC, AD by BD and AE by EC. So here AE is what? In the question 5 and 4 is given. So 5 by 4. Is 3 by 4 ratio is equal to 5 by 4? It's not equal, so that we can say that it is wrong. Next, if you want to say that, turn the question and check it. If you want to say DF is parallel to AC, DF is parallel to AC, we have to check BF by, I am seeing the question paper, I mean from the diagram, BF by FC is equal to, you should get BD by AD. BD by AD. Now I will check this ratio whether it is correct or not. BF by FC. BF is what here? 2.5. FC is 2 and BD is 4 divided by AD is 3. So here 2 and 2.5. So you can write 25 by 20 and 40 by 30. What I am doing here, to remove the decimal point, I am multiplying numerator and denominator with a 10. Now we got 25 by 20. Here 5 4s are 20, 5 5s are, and here 4 by 3. 5 by 4 is not equal to 4 by 3. Even second option also not correct. What is the second option? That is DF is parallel to AC. Now coming to the third option, C, option C is EF is parallel to AB. We want to check EF is parallel to AB. Now turn again, take AB as the base. AB is the base, so the parallel line is FE. I will take now CE divided by AE is equal to CF by BF. Now I will take the values, I will check whether it is correct or not. This is also not equal, and come to the third one. Third one is CE. What is CE value? It is 4 by AE. CE by AE it's 5, which is equal to CF. CF is 2 divided by BF. It's a 2.5. So this I am writing it as 4 by 5 as it is and 20 by 25. I am multiplying numerator and denominator with the 10 to remove this decimal point. So 5 4s are 20 and 5 5s are. It is 4 by 5. Is 4 by 5 equal to 4 by 5, right? So option 3 is correct. So here to find the given line, which lines are parallel, we have to check first corresponding sides ratio. Then we can say that whether it is equal or not. If corresponding sides are in the same ratio, we can say that the lines are parallel. Now coming to the next question, 10th question, it is probability question. So it is easy now, by reading only you can say the answer. See the 10th question, 2 dice are thrown simultaneously. There are 2 dice we are thrown. We know that when you are throwing 2 dice you will get 36 outcomes. The probability of getting doublet of even number. What is the doublet of even number? Doublet is nothing but getting the same number, like 1 1, 2 2, 3 3, 4 4, 5 5, 6 6. Now total outcomes are 36. When you are rolling 2 dice you will get total 36 outcomes. Doublet is nothing but the same number. Here the question is doublet of even number. Doublet, not only doublet, doublet of even number. How many doublet even numbers you will get? Doublet of even number 2 comma 2, 4 comma 4 and 6 comma 6. Don't write only doublet. Doublet of even numbers. So only 3 favorable outcomes. So what is the formula to find the probability of an event? Number of favorable outcomes, that is 3 by total number of outcomes, that is 36. 3 1s are 3 12s are. 1 by 12 is the answer. Okay. Now come to the options. Here option A, 10th one is option A is the correct answer. So getting doublet of even number is 1 by 12.